Good morning, have a good Friday, and welcome to this episode of our podcast. Today, I want to speak about a topic that is very dear to me, that is organ improvisation. I was lucky that I have a teacher, Maestro Giuseppe Agostini, that was a great improviser, really great improviser at the organ. So I remember that indeed my first contact with him was at a concert of his improvisation. He did the concert in the Roman church of, I think it was Saint Ignatius, or one of the Jesuit church, or Saint Ignatius or the Jesu. But I think it was Jesu. Yes, now I can remember the Jesu near to Piazza Venezia and Largo Argentina. And this concert was basically with an actor that read the passages from the Saint Ignatius of Loyola autobiography, and he improvised on these passages. And it was really fantastic. He was a great improviser. And one thing that always he said to me when we talk about improvisation was that improvisation has to be prepared. It seems like a contradiction, but it's not. It means that improvisation is not you go there and out of the blue something will come out. That's not how it is working. The person that want to improvise has to be well prepared in doing what he wish to do. He has to know composition, he has to know harmony. He of course has to have played a lot of musical literature, so that he has some kind of repertoire of musical grammar that he can use during his improvisation, or her improvisation if it's the case of a woman. But we don't forget that the one that improvise should be well prepared in music and also in liturgy, because improvisation is a way for the organist to not to lead the liturgy, of course, because he is not, but to breathe with the liturgy. That's very important. Sometimes we see organists that did improvisation that are very long or too brief. They don't understand the rhythm of the liturgy. Yeah. So the very good improviser is the one that feel the rhythm of the liturgy, that is able to follow this rhythm, as really to follow the rhythm of the liturgy. I remember when I improvised during masses so many times. uh, the One of the most important thing that I was doing was to look at the priest, because I want to do in a way that when the priest would finish, for example, his post communion operations, I can finish together with him, like if me and him we are doing the one and same thing. And this is has to be for everything. When improvising for the beginning, when the priest arrive at the altar, the 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 improvisation has to accompany the moment that he will be ready to start the mass. And this is true for the Vetus Ordo and the Novus Ordo. The improvisation has to really help the mass, the rhythm of the mass. So let us remember, the improviser is not improvising in the sense that is putting out of the blue something that is coming, we don't know how. It come through studies. It come through the practice of improvisation. It come through also listening to other improviser. That is also something very important. Today, we are so lucky. We have so many ways to listen to other improvisation. When I was younger, we have CD of improviser. I remember I listened to the improvisation of the French organist Pierre Cochereau, but there are many other. And today, with the internet, with YouTube, we can have hundreds of thousands of good example of improvisation that we can listen and from where we can learn. We can listen and say, oh, he's doing like this. That's interesting. Maybe I can try to apply this kind of patterns or this kind of style. And it's very important to be able to improvise using certain styles because that can be useful. Not always when you improvise, the improvisation is coming spontaneous. Sometimes you have not so many idea. So that is why it's very good and very important that you maybe be able to have some kind of knowledge of style like baroque or romantic, so that you can apply certain patterns automatically if your free improvisation that day would not come out. In any case, these are just some reflection on this very important topic. If you want to share, you write your comment under this post. In the meantime, I thank you and I wish you a very good Friday. Bye bye.